right, air signs, here we go. Okay, so after the shuffle, 20 envy on the bottom of the deck, and we're matching this envy here. I am the same as everybody else, but with challenges. So my question for air signs is, what is this Two of Pentacles? Can we hone it down for air signs, please? What is this Two of Pentacles? What is being juggled back and forth? Okay, we did have the air Libra in reverse there show up, clarifying the Queen of Cups. So thinking with emotion and not just letting it rule. Okay, Goddess of the Moon, speaking of emotion, and Queen of Cups is still coming out there, 52, and that is a number 7 being pulled into the rainbow energy here in this waterfall of emotions. So air signs, you could be deciding between a water sign, and there's indecision still here. Okay, the Goddess of Abundance, wealth is an inside job. And again, we come back to the block being that there was not balance. Okay, that could be where you're at a crossroads right now. Okay, so Goddess of the Moon, I want to know, what are you deciding between? And it's like, it's a secret. Indecision. Same card, envy. Can we get one more card? Maybe victory. And I was seeing this and I didn't call it. So, but I was thinking, oh, that looks like the little victory crown in the victory card. 28 could be significant for you. 2 and 8 is 10, which is the Wheel of Fortune, taking a spin. You don't know whether to take a chance, whether or not you'll have victory. I mean, there's success right here. 8 of Wands, passionate communication. Okay, confusion with that moon energy. You don't know if you'll have a victory or not. This has been keeping you up, air signs, possibly. If you're on this side of the board, because we did have Queen of Swords in reverse, clarifying the Queen of Cups, meaning you're thinking with your emotions. This could have initiated this spiritual enlightenment. And now you know who this person is with that Lover's energy from the past. Let's see where you're at here after we get these questions out. The success. I know there is no greater goal than to love. 8 of Wands. Is this traveling, or is that fast, passionate communication? This came out for earth signs as well. Woman holding a coin. Now, if you see my readings before, card number 42, that's a 6, that's the Lovers, that's a choice. So now you have this water energy, Goddess of the Moon, and woman holding a coin, which is Queen of Pentacles, okay, that we were clarifying on the Queen of Wands. And this card always gives me Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles vibes. She is holding the coin, but that black cat there usually signifies Queen of Wands energy. And sure enough, when we clarified this crescent moon last week, we had King and Queen of Pentacles with one person giving to 2 people, causing Virgo hermit energy there to be examined. Yeah, this could be definitely be between 2 different people, air signs. Okay, well, passionate communication could be coming from this woman holding a coin, or you're just confused between a fire and earth energy and a water energy. Okay, door to personal healing and happiness. This person offering could be a job offer, especially with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, let's look at this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so the success is coming. You're being asked if you're still hyped about something or not, and to make the necessary adjustments. Your commitment is being tested. You are holding back. Okay, your commitment is being tested, but it could very well lead to your personal healing and happiness. 34, that's a 7, spiritual help doing so. What is this Ace of Pentacles that brings peace? Second chakra, Archangel Ariel, 36, that's a 9 energy. So Archangel Ariel, that's the second chakra. That is usually orange. It's kind of yellowy in this depiction, but it's like the end of fear, right? Because our second chakra holds false evidence appearing real. It also holds our sexual organs. So there could be a lot of passion here on offer that does bring you peace. I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. And we have Marguerite Porete there, the mystic of divine love. Love is divine and I am nothing except love. I mean, Queen of Cups is the most love of all the queens that you can get. Hella psychic too. Okay, so next we're going to ask about something with your creative energy that brings you peace, creating this family scenario. There's some passion. You're going to talk about either holding back or the truth of this holding back or why there's been a hold back. Cups energy, 8, 9, 10 would be mutable Pisces energy. Cancer, Pisces here. Where's our air energy? Cups, Devil, Devil, 2 of Swords. That is cardinal air, which would be Gemini energy here. Strength, willful blindness of this devil energy that's kind of leading you by the strings, maybe playing with your heart. Maybe somebody is playing with your heart. And we do have this sexy King of Wands up here, but this Knight of Pentacles energy there, instead of I see it, I want to, it's mine, take action, we see slow, methodical action. And we do have Libra over here on the near future energy of the spiritual enlightenment. Other than that, not a ton of air energy. And definitely the Queen of Swords twice. Okay. Well, with the second chakra, the sexual energy, blossoming abundance, the number 3 card. Okay, and there are pentacles floating in this card as well, up into the trees, which reminds me of the 9 of Pentacles, independent energy, where they're financially independent on their own, of singular energy. 9 of Swords would be mutable, so Gemini as well on this side of the board is really the only air energy showing up. Okay, and then we have, if you are coming into your air self here on this side of the board, facing some kind of truth, using thinking with emotions, heart, and head, bring spiritual enlightenment and possibly a lover situation. Cancer, Cancer, Gemini, heavy Gemini, okay? But it is the day of the star, Aquarian energy. And it is boiling down to life path 8, that strength card is the outcome. Door to value 31. It's the time of Taurus here. We're figuring out what we value. Those values might have changed. And especially if this is a third party situation there, clarifying Queen of Wands, which is Scorpio and Aries energy. Queen of Wands under Temperance here as well. So that would be this side of the board. Okay. Door to value crossed by the world 29, number 11. This could be maybe you thought air signs that money was where it's at. The time of Taurus, if abundance is an inside job, Okay, and Lolita, playfulness, is a spiritual power. Laughter leads me back to the light. You could be envying like someone, other people that are just having more fun. I mean, air signs do have their power card of truth here, but there's some kind of truth you're holding on to. So what we're going to do is ask these cards, if this is your side of the board, air signs, and again, Gemini energy here in the 9 of Swords and 2 of Swords, and overall Ace of Swords, what Spirit wants you to know is success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Are you still hyped or not about this? That should be the decider. If you're on this side of the board, where's your mind at right now? What's going on with you? What's going on with you, air signs? If this is your side of the board, okay, 2 air signs overall. Lessons are being taught, lies and partial truths. Devil energy. Oof. That is definitely a lesson of discernment. That's what the divine feminine is learning. Air signs for divine masculines are learning vulnerability, but definitely this energy of earth and fire, sun, or water and sun. Wow, wow. Cross by, it is for the higher good that we learn this, okay? So that's where your head is at, air signs. Let's look at air signs. If this is you and this is another person that you know of, okay, but you're not speaking to them right now, we're still in this kind of energy of holding back, closing your eyes to this 10 of Cups opportunity. Her eyes are closed. She's covering her eyes. Her eyes are downcast. Again, mask. The only one that is looking straight ahead next to this Leo energy is this Leo heart chakra opening, passion igniting, King of Wands. As I see it, I want it. It's mine. That's coming out under relationships. Could be a choice between passion or money. Okay, so if you're here, what would you want this person to know from the past? What would you want this person to know? Commitment, okay? You're in a current commitment now. It is worth it. Opening up your heart chakra always is worth it, right? This door to value and learning a successful completion of a lesson, okay, for the higher good. You've learned something, and that would be opening up those energy blocks. Okay, if you are resonating with this side of the board more, okay, like if you are the one that's heading towards a Queen of Cups situation, Chariot energy, the heart of this energy outside of this, surrounding this. We do have Libra, Queen of Swords, South Node, and then Lovers as the outcome. Okay, so if you're on this side of the board, if this is the person and you're in their environment, you're the environmental energy. If you're on this side of the board, what's going on with you? Your air sign that's on this side of the board. That's too many. Air signs on this side of the board. What's going on with you? What are you thinking with emotion about? Moving quickly toward. A lot of fast energy. Center of the reading is running away from a past physical abandonment of some kind and facing a truth. Wow. Okay, that's obviously Schlappa-Joe. Getting to a side of there. What are you thinking? If this is on your other, if this is resonating for you on this side, where are you at here with this? What is this energy about? I'll take the top. Overstepped boundaries. Okay. Detour. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Okay. If you're on this side of the board, overstepped boundaries, took a detour. Oh, we outgrew each other. So who are you leaving behind here, air signs? On the bottom of the deck, underlying motives. Oof. Okay, what was the motive? This is a heart with a message in a bottle. Okay, well, if this is your side of the board and you haven't talked to this person, what would you like this person to know? If you're resonating on this side of the board, what would you like this center of the reading person to know? If this is you on the other side of the board, thank you. Detour again. You've just taken a detour going around a corner. There's a full moon here. Trust the universe. You would like to tell them, trust the universe. Okay. What's this detour? What detour are you on? Unresolved issues. Okay. That makes sense. Sacrifices must be made. I get you. Okay, air signs, ignoring the pain, another full moon, and look at this. They're all round. That's wild. So we had, what would you like them to know? Detour, full moon, crossed by trust the universe. Another sun energy that's over here with Leo energy. We did have the sun come out. Was that yesterday? Or the last reading, trust the universe, another circle here with some kind of a crystal ball. I'm on a detour because there's unresolved issues that I'm ignoring the pain about. Air signs. They would like you to know, if you're this person, you would like them to know that you would like to say, you still miss me. Cute. All right, actually, we're going to the charms now. So what I'm going to be asking here, if you're on this side of the board, lies and partial truths. Oof. Yeah, it's like two different energies there. It's like passion or money, love or money, the age-old question. What do you value, air signs? It depends. Let's see here, air signs. Put out your little card. Can't have that. We are going to be looking at Gemini energy first. What charm will help Gemini tune into this read? What will show them what to pay attention to in this reading? Oh, we got two. A big old heart, Gemini. Follow your heart. Queen of Cups. Moon energy. Chariot. Could be moving toward a Libra or moving away from the south node of overgiving. So a heart, and this is a peacock, but a different peacock with the full display. This is a peacock with their feathers down. They're not ready to mate yet. So when a peacock has its full feathers on display, like we saw in the Nine of Cups last week, that comes up underneath the environmental energy in the Two of Pentacles, Gemini. So we've already been through that week. This is our current week. This, the Lover's energy is coming up the 15th and the first quarter moon. Then we move to Four Wands, 11-11. Stay on course. You're close to achieving your goal. And that is when the Nine of Cups peacock shows its feathers. So Gemini, you're on your way to this love. You just haven't strut your stuff yet. You are not ready yet. This Two of Swords perhaps here to put up your feathers and shake your tail feather. You're not ready to ask yet, possibly because you're on a detour, but you just want They're asking you, if you're on this side, to trust the universe. Okie dokie. Now, what about Libra energy here? What charm will tell us what to pay attention to most for Libra? Tree of Life. So the 10 of Cups is included in the 10 of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is the seed being planted for the Tree of Life. So the opportunity is to set this in motion. What to be set in motion? Double opening your heart chakra, bookending a King of Wands. And this strength it's taking to take off this willful blindness and not fear opening your heart. So it's like more slow and methodical steps, because this Ace of Pentacles, once you plant the seed, it's slow in coming, but it's freaking worth it. I see it, I want it, it's mine. Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that is guaranteed to make his destination. He's just taking a sweet time, as it would for a tree to grow. It's coming, it's coming, Libra. All right, let's look at for Aquarius, a symbol that will help Aquarius determine what to pay attention to in this reading. The little fins, the whale. There's a card in here where the whale is a spiritual significance. The whale is a spiritual guide. Well, our spiritual guide, we have enlightenment over here, Aquarius. The Hanged Man, rewarded sacrifice, and it's twice. Rewarded sacrifice. The Lovers, facing your truth. What is your truth? Is it love or money? Can't have both. Okay, if you're on this side of the board, we did have the King, and then surrender to a dark night of the soul. This is a surrender card. You're being spiritually guided to move into this tree, perhaps put yourself there so you can consider something from a different perspective. That would lead to spiritual enlightenment. That leads you to this emotional truth. Okay. Decision, thinking with emotion, head and heart together, balancing this Queen of Wands situation over here that had the King and Queen of Pentacles, and one person giving to two, and the Hermit examining the Aquarius star card. And today is star energy, bright opportunity. Look at these two big old glowing orbs there, and we had all these on the other side. What do you want this person to know, Aquarius, if you're associating with that side of the board more than this? Okay, last up, advice. Chariot was yesterday, and that Chariot's right in the middle, the whole point of that reading. On the bottom, expectations, don't seek anyone's approval. Number 12 card, this is at night. That matters to anyone. This is also at night, Goddess of the Moon. Any other night cards? Not sleeping at night, Nine of Swords. The Lovers could be in the dark. Only nighttime cards. Okay, let's look at Gemini. A card of advice for Gemini, please. Card of advice for Gemini. Card of advice for Gemini. Clear the energy blocks. You're activating the higher chakras. Absolutely. Being the Hanged Man will do that. That offer is to you in your environment. Advice for Gemini. Willful blindness here, possibly from a Capricorn energy. Leo, majors, Cancer, air signs here. Cancer, Sagittarius, Gemini. Advice for Gemini. I mean, your card is out, the Lovers there. Could also be listening. Maybe you have a Gemini moon. Advice for Gemini, please. Heart, love, or money, if that's what you're deciding between. Love or money. Advice for Gemini. Boy, these are wide cards. Yeah, I still don't like that, but that one. Princess, you can be your own damn knight, Gemini. You can be your own knight. Card number 1. Put yourself first, have a new start. Crossed by Castle. It's time for healing, not war, Gemini. Heal your heart. And I did just say it could be your heart. That's your moon sign. Could be a Gemini moon. What about for Libra? South Node is in Libra. We're asked to step out of our comfort zone. Any relationships that are out of balance will be knocked over by 111 anyway. You'd rather do it on your own. Nostalgia. So Libra, you are matching with this nostalgia 6 of Cups. There's Daddy Saddy energy there, 33 card. It's a master number. Focus on the here and now. I promise to love faithfully. Talking to a girlfriend, but you're off in La La Land dreaming and you're not living in the moment. In the moment wants us to have faith in our dreams, not be envious that somebody else has XYZ. Okay. You are definitely facing some kind of truth and taking off these blinds. Libra energy there showing up twice as confirmation. That's wild. Okay, so nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Crossed by. So Saturn energy. When do we have Daddy? Daddy Saddy's like the drill sergeant. That's making sure you're learning the lesson of the South Node. I know we had something with Saturn coming up. I think it was further out. Yep, further out, further out. Okay, nostalgia crossed by. I love this. Evil Queen, you deserve sugar, not salt. The number 2 card, take the steps. You can be your own damn knight here. That's coming from Gemini. Now you have the 2 crossing. And then Libra, you got number 33, master number. You deserve sugar, not salt. So if you're deciding between love and money, go for the love. You deserve sugar. Oh, honey, honey. What about Aquarius? Advice for Aquarians, please. We got Pluto in retrograde. That is a re-examination of our own internal truths. But again, these figures are no talkie. Nobody's speaking. Advice for Aquarians, the number 10 card, red, forgive, with witch. Justice is coming. Talk about Libra energy. So here in her closet, she has a wand, okay, and a bat, a sword. So this could have to do with Queen of Wands or fire energy, like we're seeing here. Fire energy with strength, and King of Wands, Leo energy. 8 would be mutable fire. That's going to be Sag energy with the Knight of Wands. So Aquarians, you could be deciding between a fire sign or an air sign. The number 27 is a 9. Justice is coming. If something happened that was unfair, there was some kind of lost victory, possibly with a goddess of the moon. And then this money came in here with that black cat, Queen of Wands, that was also up here. What do you value? That's what it comes down to, Aquarius. Depends on what you value. It's going to be different for everyone. But there is forgiveness required, okay? There, and I did talk about, I don't know if it was on this or if it was on the earth signs. Somebody else's justice, somebody else's karma is none of our business. Because if you're around when they're getting their karma, guess who's going to be in the crossfires, okay? We do have this imagination and this relationships card here on the full moon, Queen of Heaven and Earth. I have nothing to hide. I see and accept all that I am. Maybe you didn't listen to your heart and you lost out on something. 28 is a 10. That's the 10 card there. That reduces to a 1. Could be life path 1, or this could just be a new start in general. Crossed by library. Take control of your own narrative. Another double 22. That's master architect. Take control of your own narrative. Okay, justice is coming, Aquarius. Forgiveness is needed. Use your imagination here. This is important. That fan energy. Ideas are sparking. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. That's definitely moon energy. Creativity mixed with the mind, heart, and mind. We've been talking about that the whole reading. Okay, I hope this found you well. I hope you like the extended readings. I did my best. We shall see what's happening here. Again, the end of some kind of caring connection. Maybe you did not feel appreciated and you are finally speaking up about this deceit. Wow. Okay, that was kind of a little fast gypsy read there. The end of some kind of caring connection. Again, I keep coming back to that decision. The balance, need to bring something back in balance that was out of balance. Need to right a wrong, perhaps. Someone needs to right a wrong for you. Okay. Air signs on a detour at the moment. All right, guys. Much love for now, and I'll see you and catch you on the flip side. Much love.